Hi. A quick session with Beth here to show us the process that's called mirroring hands. And this is all about using the unconscious mind and its huge processing capacity to help relieve some sort of experience, the negative feeling, negative experience from the past. And this is one of those hypnotic type of processes where it's done at the level of the unconscious mind. So your conscious mind can just wander and float around doing whatever whilst this process goes on. So just allow yourself to bring in that problem state that you want to think about. Okay. And you've got that in your mind at the moment. Good. Okay. And I'd like you to put both hands up in front of you, palms facing you. So you can look at those hands. Looking at those hands, I've not looked at those hands for a long time. And with that problem in mind, I'd like you to experience which of those hands feels a little bit different from the other one in terms of relating to that issue.
This side.
Your right hand. Okay. And have a good study of that hand out there. As your unconscious mind can work out all of the places in your body where that problem has been stored. As the body tends to keep hold of stresses and tensions, all these experiences, imagine it can release and relieve you from those tensions and stresses and push it all into that hand. Now allow your eyes to close. That feeling being unpacked from your body into that right hand. The history and the origins of that problem. The issue and the weight of that it's been on you. Imagine as your unconscious mind unpacks that, you'll be able to notice the feeling in that hand as it changes. And that hand can become controlled by your unconscious mind, and it can move in whichever direction is appropriate as it unpacks everything into that right hand. Notice what you notice. That's it. Those twitching feelings, those sensations, as that hand begins and continues to move. And in that other hand, that left hand, imagine that can form the counterpart. All of the strengths, all of the potential for growth and improvement and enlightenment, the freedom and the lightness into that left hand. And as those fingertips and those hands can move, that left hand can move all on its own, whichever direction that's going to go. That's it. Notice what you notice about that feeling as that appears to get lighter. That's it. And back over to that right hand, noticing how that can move. Has a journey to go on to help bring all of that out of you. The gravity of that situation. All processing at the level of your unconscious mind. That's it. Notice the feelings as that right hand takes all of that negativity out of you. As it continues on its journey, you'll notice change in feelings. And as that goes down, that left hand can continue to rise. As all of that benefit and that counterpart brings all that new experience to you. The relief and the release. Notice those feelings as those hands continue to move on their journey to where that destination is. And as your unconscious mind continues to unpack those feelings into that right hand, you can feel safe, and it's okay to release all of that long-term stuff, as well as the recent stuff. Things that have been holding you back for the last few weeks, months, or over many years. Everything relating to that issue, the history and the origins. That's it. Those feelings. It's safe and appropriate to let them go now. And at some point, whether it's sooner or in a little while, that right hand can signify the completion of that task, but only when it's right and appropriate. And when all the wisdom and the learnings have been gained into that left hand, whether it's going to go towards your face or your heart or somewhere else entirely, only your unconscious mind knows. That's it. That healing feeling, that's it. As you let all of that stuff go, and all of that wonderful love and energy of healing comes through you, through your heart, connecting you to new strengths, to new understandings, to new enlightenment, so that you'll be able to notice each and every day new opportunities for happiness, and that feeling of freedom now being released from what it was that was holding you back. Taking a moment for all of that to be completed, and in your own time, when it's safe and appropriate to do so, you'll be able to come back to the room and open your eyes. Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, okay. A bit dazed.
Dazed, yes. Were you aware of the movement of your hands?
I couldn't tell you where they
were. Yeah. One was going down and one was going up. This is a common feature with this particular technique, that one tends to go down. There's a few little suggestions in there, but it's the jerkiness of the movements that signifies it is the unconscious mind that's taking control. It's not, a smooth version would be the conscious mind controlling it. But these very much tingling and twitching of the fingers that was going on, were you aware of those little micro movements?
Yeah, a little bit. Not yeah, a little bit. I don't did they move quite a lot? I didn't feel like they moved.
There was some twitching going on there. Yes, yeah. And were you aware of any of the deep processing going on there in that experience?
There was a few key moments, I guess, that kind of up that I kind of became aware of. But as quick as they kind of came up, they went again.
Yes.
It's almost like it was going, no, not relevant anymore.
Yeah, processed. Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so there was a few different, I guess, key events in that time that I was thinking of that popped up.
Yeah.
But yeah, they weren't there for very long.
Yeah, excellent. I'd like to thank you very much for agreeing to be on camera for this particular process. Very interesting little protocol there, and thank you very much. That's brilliant.